Hello, everyone. I'm back with Kai Lu. Kai Lu is a mortgage broker, and I know we've had several mortgage brokers on here before, but Kai's got a very unique system to help real estate investors. And his system called One Property Away is going to help you to create $2 million for your real estate retirement. I think that's a very admirable goal. And he's got a system, a very specific one to help you get there. He's going to show you how to do it on September 12th at 7:30 p.m. There should be a registration button below or a link in the comments. Okay. So he's going to show you numbers and also compare them to other forms of investments like mutual funds, RSPs, TFSAs, and how the real estate stacks up. You'll be able to put this information in a tool, compare them, and see where your money is working most efficiently. Kai, did I get that right?
Absolutely. So creating wealth is very important, and real estate, I think we all know, does make people rich, but how do we exactly do it? So that's exactly what I'm here for with Paul. Join efforts with Paul. I think we can show you the roadmap.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think there's way too many people have gotten used to, let's just say 5 years ago, you could have taken a dart, closed your eyes and throw it and landed on whatever property you landed on. You could have bought it and you would have made money because the market was doing so well. But
Absolutely.
now that the market has corrected itself, you need to have a level of sophistication above everyone else in order to create better returns than everyone else. You can't just sit idly by and expect things to appreciate in cash flow without any effort. So systems like yours that are predictable and work are the things I want to present to my followers and my crowd so that they're able to have confidence to transact. And I'm sure you want to present these things to your people too, so they have confidence to get new mortgages and keep this flow going. Because even though it's scary right now, people have money and they want to invest it. They're just not sure what to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so that's exactly what my presentation is for. So allow me a quick second to load my presentation. So One Property Away, that's the name of the program. So here, very briefly, I'll tell you who I am, what is my story, and why am I doing what I'm doing right now. And in terms of what you're gonna get, we have some unique tools that we developed with other professionals, such as accountants. So for example, making money isn't really about making money. At the end of the day, it's how much you actually keep in your bank account that changes your situation. So one of the tools we're going to introduce to you is, for example, the corporate earning flow through. That is to help you reduce taxes with real estate and mortgages, because mortgages is a tax write-off, and you do get the leverage, the real estate piece with the mortgage. So we incorporate that into your overall wealth building plan and wealth management strategies and tools, private banking. These options are rarely talked about, but these are great tools for you to use to preserve down payment, to preserve your cash, to pay less tax, and buy more assets. Other than that, just like Paul said, as of right now, it's a tricky time. The real estate market is not a very stable, but there are still opportunities. So it is one of the best time for you to reinvest in yourself and relook at your toolbox and see how much you really know about the business. So speaking of tools, one of the tools we developed is to help you understand how a real estate investment will compare to a financial investment. And we try to make this comparison as unbiased as possible because there are some differences. But with this tool, you should be able to see which investment is better. And if it doesn't work for you, then just don't do it. Pick the better performing asset. But if it is working, then you know you found a opportunity and you know how to underwrite it and you know what to do with this type of investment.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think that's important right now with everybody questioning everything, questioning themselves. The strategies that used to work 24 months ago don't work as nearly as well now. And I think people are looking to the US and maybe looking to another province and looking to the stock markets to see if there's a better, more predictable way to invest that's going to give them efficient returns, right? And
Yeah, absolutely. But real
this
estate investment,
yeah, I'm with you. You don't have to preach to me. I think real estate, especially multifamily, it's the bread and butter of what we do. But for a lot of people, emotions are involved, and we want to clear that away. And when we can compare one specific multifamily investment with other investment vehicles, it just takes away all the worry. And I think this is really cool. This is why I wanted to present this to everybody.
Absolutely. The numbers have to make sense on paper because only in this way will your numbers actually work out. If numbers are not making any sense on paper, there's a well, there's going to be a very low possibility you can actually make that work in real life. So we spend a lot of time analyzing deals up front and making sure you're getting to a deal that actually has potential. And just like Paul said, a lot of people are moving to other provinces or even the states, but real estate investment at the end of the day are hyper local. If you can find investments that are in the local area and you can actually manage that yourself, I think these are still the best investments.
Yeah, I agree. I'm very curious and very much looking forward to diving into a lot more detail here to understand the system as a whole. And I want everybody here to understand it and get a piece also. So we're going to talk September 12th, 7:30 p.m. There should be a button to register below. If you're seeing this on YouTube, there's a link in the comments. Just hit that. As long as you register, you'll get a copy of the recording in case you can't make it or you got to take little Johnny or Mary to hockey that night. No problem. We'll get you a recording and we'll get you Kai's contact information also so you can reach out to him if the system makes sense to you. So I hope to see you there. Any last words, Kai?
No, that's about it. So I know you, Paul, because you've done really well with your properties. So I'm really looking forward to sharing your insights and our insights with the audience and with joint efforts to help them become better investors and make better investments.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot and I've been through a lot, but I'm trying to learn, and every little bit helps. I don't, if you ever hear me say, I know everything, please smack me across the head. So I want to learn from you, Kai, and I want to share with everybody else too. I appreciate you doing this.
It's my pleasure.